everybody, this is Michelle again. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to do a very simple eye makeup look. The rest of the makeup is complete because we're only going to be focusing on the eyes. This is going to be a sort of unique look, but very easy to achieve. So with my Beauty Treats palette, I'm going to take that dark tan color and that sort of olive green color, and I'm going to place that color on the base of the eye, and then once it starts to wear off, I'm going to bring it up to the brow bone area. Same thing on both eyes. Once we're done with that, we're going to go in with a lighter cream shade. You can use whatever cream shade you want. I'm just using my Candy Johnson palette. I'm going to place those colors on the lid itself, and then I'm going to skip the crease and go straight to the brow bone like you saw me do. Same thing on the other eye. This is a great trick if you want to just do a natural eye makeup look as well, because you're sort of creating a shadow in the crease. And we're going to blend that out and bring it a little bit underneath the eye because we are going to be placing another color underneath the eyes today. Now with my Candy Johnson palette, I'm going to use that pastry color, similar to the first two colors that I used, and I'm going to focus that onto the corners of the eyes. That's where the most of the shadow is going to be placed today. And with a fluffy brush, we're just going to blend that all out, just buff it out until you feel like there's no harsh lines and you cannot tell that you placed that color there at all. And after I've gotten all that buffed out, I'm going to go in with a eye kohl for the waterline. This one is stark white. It's much too white, but don't worry, I'm going to place a color right above it. Any type of eye kohl that you use in your waterline, you can always place a shadow above it and it will help that stick, and it will also change the color depending on what you use. So I'm going to go in with my Wet n Wild palette. This palette, I believe they don't sell anymore, but that duochrome color, I just love it so much. So I'm going to use it until it's gone. Any sort of duochrome color that you want to use will be wonderful. Whatever you do use, you can is what you're going to use for the rest of the makeup look. So just keep that in mind, whatever color you want to go with. I'm going to place that on top of that, and then I'm going to also buff it underneath right against that lash line. Very subtly. If you have a smaller brush than the one that I'm using, use that. Otherwise, just be really careful. Now I'm going to place this color, same color, in the crease area, but I'm not going to drag it down the lid. I'm only going to place it right in that crease. And we are going to drag that outwards. Right there you can see I'm dragging it towards the tailbone, sort of like a wing, but only in the crease area. Both sides, make sure that they're as even as possible, but if they're a little bit messy, don't worry. Now at the outer edge of the eye, I'm going to drag that out sort of like an Egyptian eye look and a double wing effect, if you will. And then once I have those two lines nice and even and dark, I'm going to take a fluffy brush and blend all of that out. You can blend a little bit or a lot, whatever you want to do. If I wasn't going to work, I would have left it the way that it was because I thought that it was super pretty. This is a really simple way to get a double wing look. Eventually they'll start to blend together and it'll look like they connected in the first place, and it's really subtle. I blended this out a lot, but it was a really beautiful look in my opinion. And that is all there is to it, you guys. Throw on some mascara and you are good to go. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and please try it out. It's super simple, very unique, and really fun. And you guys have a wonderful day, and we'll see you next time. Thank you so much. Again, if there's anything you want to see, just let me know. Bye.